Dear Mr. Thiele, thank you very much for this short interview. You're the head of the Division Policy Issues of Initial and Continuing Vocational Training of the Federal Ministry of Education and Research of Germany. First question. The Apprenticeship Toolbox went online in September 2016. Looking back, what have been the major changes, developments, or challenges in the German apprenticeship system since then?
Yeah, let me first say some words about the Apprenticeship Toolbox. I think this was a unique exercise that 5 governments came together for a political, at the same time practical toolbox on the dual system. We are in line with that system. All these countries have this system, but we have very much differences in details, and this shows this toolbox shows very much the strengths and also weaknesses of our systems, and allows also competition among the 5 systems in this toolbox. As concerns challenges and weaknesses of the system, I think the strength in Germany and also the recent developments showed that is that we still have the lowest youth unemployment rate in Europe. It's about 6.6%. We have a very high transition from vocational training into labor market, and we have a broad range of qualifications ranging from a baker, for example, to an IT specialist, offering very much different career perspectives. And also allowing for transition to higher education. About 25% of our vet apprentices are having, for example, a baccalaureate or abitur. Nevertheless, the system has also several challenges. The one is that we really need skilled workforce. We lack skilled workforce now. The second one is that we have a lot of changes in our system via digitalization. Digitalization of economy and industry is also bringing new requirements for qualifications, and this has to be developed in our system. And last not least, we have a lot of problems and challenges regarding the integration of migrants and refugees in our country. We received more than 1.4 million migrants in the last 2 years. 50% of them below 25, and this is a big challenge for the vet system to integrate them in our vocational training.
Okay, and looking ahead, what are your expectations for the coming year?
Since it's Christmas soon and New Year as well, my wishes would be for that system, and expectation as well, that we strengthen our efforts for integration. We still have problems in our vet system. On the one hand, we have many young people who don't meet the minimum requirements for vocational training. They go to the so-called transition system. It's still several 100,000 young people every year that go through that system in order to achieve vocational training in the end. And we have more than 2 million young people above 25 who have no qualification, who need validation and recognition of what they learned on the labor market, so validation of non-formal, informal learning. And we are working on that challenges and problems via 2 big initiatives in Germany. The one is the so-called Education Chain Initiative, where we integrate young people from class 7 in school, so we work preventive in order to accompany them up to vocational training, a long years process. Via buddies, via coaches. And the other one is the validation process. We have a recognition law for migrants who come here with qualification which are not fitting to national requirements, but partly they do. So they have a chance to get this recognized, this parts recognized, and even get updated to the full requirements of our system. And the same is true now also for nationals who are young, unqualified, but who have competences, and they can show their competences now via a new system of validation called Valicom. So we want to work on that. This is 2 examples for the next future where I think we can achieve successes.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Thiele.
Thank you.